That boy never went to sleep.
Okay, see that sign right there? Ehara was leaning on that before the incident.
Yep,
Just like that. He was standing around searching for a victim. Ehara is the man in the cap and sunglasses.
Yes.
So, Hara was lingering on the platform for a while.
Yeah, he walked past the ticket gate at 7:43 a.m. This was confirmed by the security tapes, as well as when he swiped his transit. After that, he wandered the platform an entire hour ogling with women.
He
He spent that long choosing a target? Yeah, sick, isn't it?
And
Then the security camera caught him with the...
That's right.
That's right.
Anyhow,
Anyhow,
at
at 9:06 a.m.,
Ehara
Ehara finally honed in on his would-be victim.
Then
Then he boarded the train that was departing for Shinjuku.
She's
She's the one in the pink cardigan and white skirt?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yui
Mamiya,
an
an office worker and mother of a 6-year-old boy.
The two
The two of them show up on the train's interior plan as well.
According
to the victim's statement, Ehara began by rubbing her posterior with the back of his hand.
But it
But it didn't stop there.
After
After that, he put his hand up her skirt. Sickening.
I'm
I'm assuming he targeted someone shy, thinking she wouldn't resist.
Makes me
Makes me
angry
angry just thinking about it.
The
The victim stated she was too scared to call for help, meaning she endured this for 6 minutes until the train reached its stop in Shinjuku.
Can you
Can you send what you just showed me to my phone? Sure. Now let's head to Shinjuku Station. Then we can watch as the chair gets busted.
Even
if we did defend him in court, an asshole's still an asshole.
Looks
Looks like we're getting close to Shinjuku.
The train's
Pretty light
right
though,
now, but it was
packed during the crime, right?
Oh
Oh yeah, the car occupancy at that time of day can easily reach 180%.
And
And
Ehara
Ehara should have been standing roughly where I am. Suspicious.
What the?
Suspicious.
Ehara
and Mamiya-san both exited the train and got on the platform here.
But right
But right before that,
Mamiya-san
suddenly grabbed Ehara's wrist and yanked his hand out from under her skirt.
That's
when she got a good look at his assailant.
So
So
without a doubt,
she saw it was him.
Yes.
Yes.
And there were
And there
also
were also
traces of her garments in his hand during evidence analysis. Anyway,
Anyway, after being grabbed, O'Hara wrenched himself free and took off at a sprint.
See,
See, here he gets off the train and bolts across the platform.
And
And
Mamiya-san
Mamiya-san chases after him, asking people around him for help. This is what they kept looping on TV. Yeah.
And
And
honestly,
with all this evidentiary footage, defending him in court was a lost cause. Was there any security footage that wasn't aired on TV? Sure, take a look around you. There's more than just one camera pointed at us. They're practically everywhere.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. As for what I was saying earlier, O'Hara was finally tackled right in front of those stairs.
Oh, right.
Correct.
I have
I have a diagram of the platform to show. So O'Hara gets off the train here, then gets apprehended here.
How
How far apart is that?
Roughly
Roughly 100 meters.
Both
Both he and the victim were weaving their way through the crowd. The whole scene was very chaotic. Even after O'Hara was caught, the train was stalled 20 minutes until the area was deemed safe. Hey,
you think
do you think we could get positions for all these cameras and where they're pointing penciled in? Good idea. Let's check each camera's position as we walk over to where O'Hara was detained. That's where he got tackled. So you could let me know whenever you see a camera. I can lock it up on our diagram here. Suspicious. Hey. Suspicious. Looks like we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's go a little further now. Suspicious. Looks like we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's move on. Suspicious.
What the?
Suspicious.
What the? Suspicious.
Suspicious.
Okay,
Okay, looks like we've done all the cameras.
Our
Our diagram is now complete.
Now
We'll pencil in the camera locations and what directions they're pointing.
What the?
Suspicious.
Suspicious. What the? Suspicious. Hey. Suspicious.
So this
So
was the
this was the general situation
when
when
O'Hara
O'Hara committed his crime.
What do you
What
think,
do you think,
Yagami-san?
Yagami-san?
Anything
Anything
of
of
note?
note?
Do you
Do you think O'Hara and Mamiya-san were riding the train pretty frequently?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
Mamiya-san
Mamiya-san commuted by train.
She was
She was here every weekday.
Same
Same goes for O'Hara,
actually,
but he was off that day.
Supposedly,
He was going to see his wife, even though they're separated.
Did he ever
Did he ever say why he wanted to run the platform for an hour?
He
He said the thought of his wife had him flustered. He couldn't force himself to board the train.
He
He always had an excuse ready for anything you asked him,
including
the harassment charges.
He
He pled not guilty,
but the
but the evidence said otherwise.
There
There wasn't a single argument we could make in court to establish reasonable doubt.
Safe to
Safe to say he did.
But on the
The
same day, he knew his son's bully would be murdered in Ijincho. Pretty clear it wasn't a spontaneous need to grab some ass.
I
I
agree.
agree.
It's
It's almost like all the commotion around harassment might have been
planned
planned out.
Maybe
Everything was.
Even
Even down to getting captured. Yeah.
You really
We
played everyone by turning harassment into power murder. No matter how much evidence points to him as the killer, you can deny it, complete immunity.
This is getting
Crazier by the minute.
At the
At
very
the very
least, he had something to do with it.
some
Some
connection.
But I
So
can't
I
imagine him talking. Whatever his plan is, it's pretty clear that
O'Hara is
committed.
committed.
To what?
To what? Getting revenge for his son?
I think
I
so.
think so.
Who do you
Who do
think
you
his
think his
accomplices?
accomplices could be?
O'Hara's
O'Hara's a veteran cop.
Think
Think maybe he knows how to hire an actual assassin?
If
If
so,
so,
he
he could have just paid for his revenge, right?
Sure.
Sure.
But
Assassins
assassins
cost
cost
an
an
arm
arm
and a
and a leg. He wasn't
He wasn't rich
rich
before
before
all
all
this,
this,
was he?
No.
No.
He
He
barely
barely
scraped up enough to cover his lawsuit
against the school.
Thought so.
So,
Hey, Shiosaki.
What's up,
what's up,
sorry?
Sawa-san?
I'm I'm scheduling an interview with a horror tomorrow at the Tokyo Detention Center. We'll take a taxi from Denver if that all works for you.
Sounds
Sounds good.
But I need
But I need to
to
head back to Eugene show for now.
Something you forgot to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
It involves a horror's motive, which would be without a doubt his son's suicide.
So I want
So I want to confirm if Mikoshita really bullied the kid.
And the
The best person to ask happens to be down in the Eugene show.
Alright, then I'll let you get to it.
Cool.
Cool.
Then I'll see you tomorrow. Got a minute?
No,
No,
not for you. I
I
really
really have nothing more to say.
What if I
told you
it's
looking more and more likely that Hara-san had a hand in Mikoshita's death?
Well, it
It
doesn't
concern me.
The Hara-san believes Mikoshita tormented Toshio-kun so badly that he took his own life.
But
But neither the third-party investigation nor the courts were on his side.
So what's
So what's the truth here?
You know,
You know, don't you?
What
What really happened between Mikoshita and Toshio-kun? Why won't you tell me the truth?
Why do
Why do you keep asking? I said I don't know.
I'm
I'm going to the detention center tomorrow to get some answers out of the Hara-san.
What?
What?
I
I saw when Mikoshita was murdered.
He
He endured no shortage of cruelty before he died.
They
They tortured him, you know.
They
They
broke
broke all his fingers before they slit his throat.
No.
And somehow
The Hara-san knew Mikoshita would be killed the day he got caught with rope.
It's like
It's like he did it to prove he had nothing to do with the murder.
But
Maybe that wasn't his real objective at all.
I think
he wanted to signal he'd finally avenged his son.
The
The
body
body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshita.
4
4 years ago,
this
this man took my son from me
by
by driving him to commit suicide.
If I'm
If I'm gonna face him tomorrow,
can't
can't go in without some ammunition. So, 4 years ago, did Mikoshita bully Toshio-kun or not?
That's
That's all I want to know.
My
My answer
answer
won't change.
There's
There's no evidence Mikoshita-kun did anything wrong.
Are you
Are you sure about that?
Take a
Take a look at this.
That's...
Toshiro Akahara,
your
your student.
Imagine
that he's listening to what you're saying.
If you can
If you
look
can
at
look
him
at him
and say
and say Mikoshita played no part in his death,
I'll leave
you alone.
In fact,
In fact,
you'll
never
never
hear a word from me again.
So
So
which
which
is it?
is it?
4
4 years ago,
Not
not long after I transferred here to teach English,
That's
when it started.
I was
I was trying my best to get acclimated, and I was finally on a first-name basis with everyone.
One
One day,
after
after school,
I was
I was out on the roof taking a break
when
when Toshiro-kun suddenly ran by.
I
I called out to him to ask what was wrong,
but
but he shushed me and kept running.
I saw he had a bloody nose. Moments later, Miko Shiba-kun showed up. He was looking for him. I told him I hadn't seen him. Toshiro-kun's face told me everything I needed to know.
So
Miko Shiba was
for you
after all.
Yes.
Toshiro-kun told me this later on.
Whenever
Whenever he'd leave school with Miko Shiba-kun and his friends, they'd force him to hand over money.
At first,
First,
they
they tried to pass it off as a joke.
They
They said since he lowered the class average on tests,
he ought to
he ought to buy them all drinks as an apology.
And
And Miko Shiba-kun,
he was
he was having too much fun with it to stop.
He
He
started
offering
tutoring sessions to Toshiro,
only so he and his crew could extract their tuition from him.
They'd
They'd even break into his house while his mother was at work and take the money she left him for dinner.
And if he
And if he couldn't pay,
they'd
they'd beat him up at school or
make him
make him grovel in the bathroom.
Didn't
Didn't
anybody see what was really happening?
The
Teachers either saw nothing or turned a blind eye.
Few
Few students knew about it though. Anyway,
I
I ended up relaying everything Toshiro-kun had told me to those boys' homeroom teacher. Mind you, this teacher had tenure, title, and years of experience under his belt.
Do you
Do you know what he told me?
He said
He said not to cause a commotion because those boys were about to graduate.
Why
Why does that not surprise me?
To be
To be honest,
it was
it was hard to paint such an outwardly model student in a negative light.
There was
There was also no hard evidence to support Toshiro-kun's story. Someone still should have stepped in to help. If only I'd understood that at the time.
You tried.
The
The only thing I tried was to keep an eye out for him, making sure he wasn't alone, things like that.
But
But unfortunately, that wasn't good enough.
On the
On the first morning of the third trimester, Toshiro-kun tied a towel to his doorknob and hung himself in his room.
And that's
And
when
that's when you confronted Miko Shiba, right? You asked him point blank if he bullied him.
I
I
did.
did. Miko Shiba-kun pretended to know nothing.
He was
He
more
was more
careful,
careful,
shaken
even,
from then
from then
on.
on.
In all
In all honesty,
when I
when I heard a third-party committee was investigating,
I was
I was hoping the truth would come out. Students were asked to fill out an anonymous questionnaire,
and
and many of them wrote down exactly what they saw.
Hold on.
Hold up.
Didn't
Didn't the court end up declaring there was no substantial evidence of bullying?
How could they
How
have
could they have said that
with
with those questionnaires on?
First
First of all, the committee never interviewed anyone directly.
Those
Those questionnaires were the only proof of anything.
And the
And the teacher of those boys was the one who collected them. Each time he came across any mention of bullying, he'd toss that questionnaire out. Also, he wouldn't get blamed in the end for ignoring the warning signs.
So then
So
the
then the
committee
committee
was
was
pointless.
pointless.
A few
Few students did speak up about the bullying online.
Their
Their posts weren't much to go on. Toshiro-kun's parents were completely caught off guard. His mother worked through the day, and his father lived all the way in Tokyo.
That
That made it that much easier for the teacher to cover up all the evidence of bullying. He made that statement without even consulting the principal or the chairman. So, right before Miko Shiba-kun graduated, the committee presented their findings. There was no evidence of bullying.
The
The conclusion you heard over and over.
What the hell?
Hell,
In
in Japan, 300 children commit
suicide every year across all
all
grades.
grades.
Less than
Less than
3% are
3%
proven to be linked to bullying.
bullying.
Toshiro-kun's case ended up like that too. But Ehara-san wasn't satisfied with those findings. So he sued Serial High, demanding compensation for Toshiro-kun's death. As the trial dragged on, I was eventually called to the witness stand. Of course, my intention was to let everything I knew out into the open. Before that
All
could
right.
happen, that damn
What's happening?
teacher came with the school's attorney to see how I would testify.
Take this shit off.
They didn't want you to
Come
make
with
you
me.
look bad, huh?
Of course
Of course
not.
not.
That's when I first learned what he did with those incriminating questionnaires. They had no choice but to reveal everything to me, to try and sway me to their side. I guess they were just that desperate. After all, I was the only adult that Toshio could confided in. I don't think he'd spoken to his parents about it once. So yes, that's why there was never any objective evidence of bullying. There wasn't like I had a mind to record our conversations. And I hadn't personally witnessed it either. The school attorney saw fit to remind me that the law says innocent until proven guilty. And if I couldn't produce tangible evidence, then I shouldn't be accusing Mikoshiba-kun.
So it was witness tampering. That is, they coerced you into false testimony?
Yes.
It must have been incredibly hard on you.
What I should have done was told the truth regardless. But what else could I have really done for him? Some days I just don't know. As much as I've tried to convince myself I did everything I could for him, I can never fully believe it.
So what happened to the teacher?
Christmas stuff on Wacky Wednesday.
He transferred to another school.
An ugly Christmas sweater.
And he's still standing at a podium somewhere.
That's unfortunate.
Even so, I don't have the right to place the blame solely on him.
Maybe, but in that case, Mikoshiba's bullying Toshiro, or those questionnaires getting discarded. Have you ever told anyone else?
No. I've been silent. Yagami-san, you know what? Back when I was a student in high school, I witnessed bullying firsthand. There was this kid. My classmates pushed him too far. And one day he just jumped off the roof.
Off the roof?
By some miracle, he survived the fall. And he's been in a coma for the last 13 years. Nobody knows if he'll ever wake up. His name is Mitsuru, and he may never open his eyes to the world again. His mom watches him, but she works full-time. She's a higher up in the government.
I'm sorry to hear it.
The worst part is that his teacher knew. He even talked to the bullies about it. But all he said was, don't overdo it. But afterward, the public eviscerated him. He had to quit his teaching job. And yet, for poor Toshiro-kun, nobody was held responsible at all. And that includes me.
But if anyone was going to take responsibility for that, Mikoshiba should have been first in line. I'm sure Harusan must have thought the same thing.
You know what I wanted to be as a kid? I was so innocent, I wanted to be a teacher. And after Mitsurukun's tragedy, I felt practically obligated. And still, I just let history repeat itself.